Hey everybody, another day at VDF Farms. We're in April, middle of April. Finally starting to warm up. I got one more cold snap coming, about 32 degrees next week. I might try to plant before that. But meanwhile, I'm trying to get caught up on a bunch of stuff, including making videos for you guys, see what I got going on. So, probably about a month ago now, got our cow. Let me show it to you. I didn't name this guy. The farmer before me named him. Half and half. He was roughly 8 months old when we got him. We got him in January, February, March, April. March, sorry. We got him in March. The plan is to butcher him in September because I don't want to screw with beat cows over the winter. So let me show you a quick little setup here. He is all by himself right now. This is a huge pasture for a cow, but we're going to be getting more. Not this year. We're starting off with one, getting more. So I have the yard hydrant here. I have a bucket inside, or outside, and inside with the yard hydrant, so I can just leave that on at all times. Because we do go camping. It is nice to know that, hey, he's going to be fine. The little floats, I just bolted right to the barrel. I am going to get an actual trough here sooner or later. Right now, it is what it is. And we have a scratching pole. This was an old telephone pole that somebody had hit down the road for me, and it's been laying there for a couple years, so I snagged it. We did get those brushes on Amazon. He loves those things. We were going to trim it down, and the wife's like, oh, let's get some birdhouses. So, yes, birdhouses out there. Then we have his hay feeder. This thing was admittedly the day before getting the cow. I'm like, well, shit, I got no place to put his hay. So, this was built in a few hours, so it's not too great. It is 8 by 8 by 8. Just a little lean-to. We are going to make some alterations to this later on. Next spring, when we're in between cows, I do want to put a concrete foundation down. And we are going to clean it up a little bit. But it works great for right now. We're not all about, I'm not sitting here trying to be fancy. I needed something. It cost me a couple $100 to build that thing. I had the metal laying around. So, nice, easy, simple, quick. Had it done in about an hour. Actually, I was putting the last sheet of metal on that thing as the farmer was coming in, as Rancher was coming in with the cow. So fence-wise, start that is a 30 by 10 shed going to the gate. So from that pole to that pole, there's no electric fence. The electric fence starts there. It's all the way around to the last pole in the building. Then it goes, the wire goes underground to the controller. So that's what the great pipe is. It goes underground to the controller. So there's no messing with electric trying to get in and in. So top of the 2 wires for the electric fence. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. We also do have, I call it grid wire, all the way around. So what's great about this is, you guys have probably seen them in the video already. I have a blue heeler. Blue heelers love screwing with cows. He has not gotten in here. Now he is very protective of me, and I have seen him do some weird, very weird stuff, and he has tried to get in here, and he has not. So I am confident that if my blue heeler cannot make it in this barn, neither can the coyotes. So we're going to try to do mainly grain fed, but he does need vitamins and minerals and all that, so I do have his mineral feed. And as you can see, he loves his mineral feed. He's getting very impatient. Every morning we give him 2 or 3 scoops of this, and he, I think it is a favorite part of his day. So, we'll get I go to store called Rural King here. It's like 13% cattleman's feed. I try to get the stuff if they have it mixed with molasses. Makes it a little sweet. It's kind of like his daily treat. You get 3 scoops of that today. And now make sure he's got all his vitamins and minerals and all his stuff. And it keeps him a happy cow. I mean, he's just a happy cow. He's very well tempered. Except when you mess him when he's trying to eat. But, so, there he is. I said we're going to, he's going to be leaving us in September. And then we're going to keep half of him. The other half is going to be going up for sale. And then we're saving up for another one this year. So the idea is he will pay for his replacement and we will buy another cow that'll be purely for profit. And then depending on how sales go from there. This has been a 2-year process in the making. Between buying things as I need them, you know, I didn't build this shed overnight. The frame was up. I had the frame up, you know, I had the poles and the joists up. Waited about 3-4 months, had enough money to put the rest of the lumber on there. I got lucky with the metal, I really did. I got it all for free from my work. Manufacturer mess up, it's defective metal, it's just, it doesn't look right. It's got some other issues with it. But to keep the water out for a cow, it's fantastic. So, you know, and then fencing's not cheap. I got, just in the wire, I probably got about $400 worth of the grid wire, plus the poles, and the gate, and I'm trying to lock this up here. The other biggest stress of the cow is I don't have electricity out here yet, so we went with Solar Pack 6, which was about $250. Fire and all that. So it's been a few year process in the making, but he's here. He's happy. I'm happy, and I'm looking forward to tasting him here. So never give up. Keep at it, and remember, it can take you 2-3 years to get something accomplished, but in the end, it's worth it. So have a good day, everybody.